The golden sun bathed the hills of Mwamba Ridge as the opulent wedding of Layla Mwend and Karim Odanga dazzled the guests gathered at the ancestral Odanga estate. Layla, radiant in her ivory gown, smiled up at Karim, the charismatic heir to the Odanga fortune. They were Nairobi's golden couple, beauty, brains, and billions. But as the guests sipped champagne and danced under fairy lights, a whisper rippled through the garden. "She doesn't know about his first wife." Layla's childhood friend, Ruth, overheard it. She tried to ignore it, but something about Karim's aunt's tone made her blood run cold. Layla had always believed Karim was her soulmate, loving, loyal, and honest. But one evening, while unpacking boxes in their new mansion, she found a hidden envelope marked M.A. Inside were old wedding photos. Karim, younger but unmistakable, was marrying a veiled woman. The back read, "To my beloved husband, Karim. Forever yours, Mariam Adhiambo." Mariam, a name Layla had never heard. Meanwhile, deep in the forests of Kizii, Ezra Odanga, Karim's estranged older brother, returned after 5 years abroad. Disowned after a bitter family feud, Ezra had vowed never to step foot in Mwamba Ridge again. But Mariam was his friend, and more than that, she had once been his fiancée, until Karim stole her. And now, he had heard rumors. Mariam had vanished just after Karim's new wedding. Ezra smelled blood. Layla began to unravel the Odanga family secrets. She learned that Mariam had suffered a mysterious accident 2 weeks before her wedding to Karim, only to resurface with amnesia, married to him instead. Her family had tried to take her back, but the Odin gas influence crushed them. Ruth, now an investigative journalist, dug deeper. She discovered financial records pointing to a hidden Odanga trust, one that Mariam was supposed to inherit. Someone had made sure she disappeared. Karim, confronted, swore he had only married Mariam to protect her after her accident. She was confused. "She thought she loved me," he said, his voice cracking. But when Layla tracked down Mariam, alive, hidden in a coastal monastery, scared and silent, everything changed. Mariam whispered, "Karim didn't save me. He stole me." Ruth was poisoned. Just after sending Layla the evidence she had gathered, recordings, legal documents, and a damning video. The betrayal ran deeper than Layla could imagine. The mastermind wasn't Karim. It was Mama Odanga, the matriarch. She had orchestrated everything to protect the Odanga legacy. Mariam had been a threat. Layla, a pawn to silence Karim's guilt. Ezra, a liability. But Ezra was done playing their game. On the night Layla planned to leave, the mansion caught fire. Ezra broke through the flames to rescue her. Karim was nowhere to be found. In the smoke, Mama Odanga whispered her final words before the beams collapsed. "The Odangas don't marry for love. They marry for power." Months later, Layla stood on a windswept cliff with Ezra. The Odanga estate was gone. Karim had vanished, his fate unknown. Mariam, recovering, chose to disappear again, this time on her own terms. Ruth survived, barely, and published a best-selling exposé titled The Billionaire's Bride. And Layla, she didn't believe in fairy tales anymore. But as Ezra reached for her hand, she smiled. "Let's write our own story. No lies this time. Only love," Ezra said and kissed her.